Hello everyone, welcome back to our material design tutorial on support library. In the last video, we had learned about the floating label with the edit text. In this video, we will be learning about the AppBar layout and collapsing toolbar layout. What exactly is the AppBar layout and how does the collapsing toolbar layout looks like? Let us proceed with few examples where you encounter the AppBar layout and the collapsing toolbar layout in your daily lives. On the left side, you can see the example I have given for the Google Keep app. This is the very common app that each one of us use to keep track of the things which we are about to do. So here, when we scroll up, we see the toolbar which has the navigation bar, the title, the search icon, and here the icon to change the layout. We see when we scroll upwards, the toolbar also moves up along with the screen. This is what the AppBar layout is. We see when we start scrolling upward, the toolbar moves up, and as soon as we scroll down, the toolbar comes along. This is the live example for the AppBar layout. Next, on the right side of the screen, we can see the example for the Google Playstore. We have an image view at the top of the screen, and then we have various other widgets and elements in the activity. When we scroll upwards, we see this image view move up along with the scrolling action. This is what is collapsing toolbar layout. This is the toolbar, and when we scroll up, this again moves up. First there is an image view, and then we get the toolbar, and then when on scrolling again, this toolbar disappears. From here we can easily conclude that AppBar layout and the collapsing toolbar layout respond to the scrolling events in our activity. So let us proceed with it one by one. What is AppBar layout? AppBar layout is used as the direct child of the coordinator layout. Since the coordinator layout helps in the interaction within the elements in the activity, we need the coordinator layout for our toolbar to respond to the scrolling event. AppBar layout responds to the scroll event in the sibling view. The sibling view, when scrolled vertically, will have a response from the AppBar layout. These sibling views may include the recycler view, the nested sibling views. The nested scroll view should be added with the coordinator layout for the smooth scrolling event. The nested scrolling view extends the scroll view and is the advanced version of it. We will be learning about implementing this in our application in Android Studio. On the left side of the screen, you can see the demo application that we will be creating while learning the AppBar layout. On scrolling up, how the toolbar disappears, and on scrolling down, how it appears again. This is what we will be creating in our demo application. Next is the collapsing toolbar layout. Same way like the AppBar layout, the collapsing toolbar layout also has to be in the coordinator layout, but it will be the direct child of the AppBar layout. The collapsing toolbar layout responds to the scroll event and provide the collapsing property to the child view. The child views will collapse in response to the scroll event of the activity. The sibling view, very well like the AppBar layout, will scroll vertically, and the views inside the collapsing toolbar layout may be the toolbar, the image view, the tab layout. These views respond to the scroll event by collapsing. On the left side of the screen, you can see the demo application that we will be creating for the collapsing toolbar layout. We will have different versions and different attributes provided to our application. This is a simple demo, or we can say the basic demo which we will be learning. We will change few attributes and see these properties changing. Now, as I said, the AppBar layout and the collapsing toolbar layout respond to the scroll event of the various elements. We can provide the different scrolling behaviors in our activity. we will use the attribute layout scroll flags to implement the scrolling behavior. The scroll flag may be enter always collapsed, and exit until collapsed. We will be implementing each of it in our application and looking the difference between each of them. The next will be the collapse mode. Because the collapsing toolbar layout has the response of collapsing to the scroll event, the collapsing mode are of two types. The collapse mode may be pin or parallax. We will be implementing this two collapse mode in our application and looking the difference between them. Let's move to Android Studio and see the basic setup for our application that we will be needing to implement the AppBar layout. So here in Android Studio, I have made the basic setup for implementing the AppBar layout in our application. In the resource folder, in the layout directory, I have defined the activity main.xml and the item nested scroll view. In activity main.xml, in the linear layout, I have defined the toolbar and the nested scroll view. And in the item nested scroll view.xml, I have defined a card view having the linear layout within which there are two text views. And before all this, in the build.gradle file, make sure you have these three dependencies synced with your Android project, because without this, the AppBar layout cannot be implemented. Now currently the application which we have is, on scrolling this card view, we can see there is no effect in the toolbar that occurs. This is the nested scroll view that we are scrolling, and there is no response of the toolbar that we get. So this is what we need. We need our toolbar to respond to this scrolling event of the nested scroll view. So in the next video, we will be learning about writing the codes to implement the AppBar layout and the collapsing toolbar layout, or so to say, we will learn to make our toolbar responsive of this scroll event. That's all for this video. Stay tuned and have a good day.